Hi there, it's the Divine Healer. How are you today? I hope you're doing well, staying balanced and at peace. Um, I was out and about, and God said, "Go home and do work, son." So I'm coming home to do work. um, the whole Earth. Hold on, I need to open my window. It's too hot in here. I need the air to flow through. Um, the whole Earth needs to be deconstructed and reconstructed because of what we've done to Earth. I really feel Mother Earth, and I have cried and cried and cried from her pain, from all the destruction that we've done to her, with all the evil that's on it, that's affecting her. And it's hard to be so connected to everything, the cosmos, to Mother Earth, to every living being. It's, you feel everything. Yeah, empaths feel others, but when you feel absolutely everything, absolutely everything, it can be overwhelming at times, and it can cause you great sadness because you feel the pain of others. And it's like Mother Earth, like Mother Mary, what she could have gone through when Jesus was being crucified. I really feel that, and it's not nice. It's devastating. It's horrific. I feel things that normal empaths don't, and I can even feel the ocean. So it is very heavy on my mind, heart, soul, and spirit that we start helping Earth, and we make a change now. In the 80s, they started, but it was stopped on purpose. And the name of the program was wiped out. It's not known any longer, and I cannot remember the name of it. It has to do with the firmament of Earth. And so here we go. Here we go again. This is my weakness. All right. We need to work on transportations. We need to end the toxic fuels that are running the transportations and the transportation systems. We need to cleanse the water of the treatment plants, and we need to cleanse the water systems. We need to get back pollution control. They tried to start that in the 80s, but it was stopped because they didn't want it to evolve and grow even into more care and cleanse of the earth. We need to investigate chemical plants and industrial systems. Trash dumps. We need to cleanse the oceans, shores, lakes, mountain waters, streams, ponds, etc. Our national parks need to be kept up on. The campsites. Everything needs to be kept on. We need to stop destruction of tombstones and pyramids, ancient structures, unless at risk of collapse. We need to have a destruction of war machines. We need to rebuild civilizations like in Israel and all that. We need to end world hunger. We need to deconstruct and rebuild farmlands because they are all poisoned. We need to deconstruct big farm. There's many elites out there that do not want to hear that and does not want that out in the world being spoken about. Organizations, networks, and societies and elites need to be torn down, crumbled. We need herbalists. They need to start being educated now. And we need more spiritual healers getting educated now for the golden future. Our education system needs to be torn down, reconstructed. What we've been taught all of our lives has been lies, and it's built on a system of basically politics to get you to sway either one way or this way. They try to make you be programmed and into thinking a certain way about a society that is controlled and programmed. And it needs to be torn down because it's nothing but programming, and it's done that on purpose so they can control the masses. But a lot of people are already aware of that. We need to build an education system that is of purposes to support humanity and Earth. The justice systems need to be torn down. The military needs to fall. We need free, clean energy living. We need to investigate sewer systems and deposits of chemicals into the earth through that system. What we need to have is natural life source living. Plastic and paper need to end. Machines confirmation or machines for every industry needs to be reconfigured and not run on fuel. Airplanes, boats, all transportations need to be reconfigured into a system that does not rely on toxic fuels. For years we've talked about gravitational polarization. Neurospace engineers need to come up with a new, more effective idea for our transportation, because by now we're supposed to be having our hovering vehicles, and a lot of people say that that's funny, and oh, that'll never happen. That's out of this world, right? But it is possible. And the technology is there, and it's just that we've been stopped from evolving for so long that it hasn't been done yet. So the capabilities are there. It's just being held up and stopped on purpose. They'd like to control us and our vehicles, have us registered, have us have VIN numbers, have us have computers on our cars so they can track our movements, so they can track, you know, where they can raise the gas prices, what would be more convenient for them in certain locations to raise the gas prices on the people that are more in lack. Yes, there's places like California, New York, Florida, Arizona, Vegas, but you know, it's just those are states that it's very hard to make good money in because the cost of living is so high. Also, we need to protect and respect and honor ancient ruins and old civilization structures. The answers that we need are within us. Stop destroying what our ancestors constructed and built, and stop disrespecting and disturbing where they lay rest. Mummies and tombs in these ancient civilizations. I feel the anger. Every time, like for instance, ancient aliens, and they're poking and prodding and at these tombstones and these artifacts and stuff like that, and it pisses me off. Yeah, I know that they're exploring and they're trying to find out where we come from and blah blah blah, who lived here before, but the answers are within us. We do not need to mess with ancient ruins. In natural time, we will find out more and more as we evolve more. It's all about how we evolve and how much we evolve, and Spirit will guide us and let us know everything we need to know at the right time. They can't just dump everything on us all at once. It would be a system override of our brains and our minds, our bodies, our spirits. That reminds me, I played an arcade game after I ate. And my frequency broke it. It overrided the system, and it shut down. And I got up off of it, and it flickered, and it started to reboot itself. So that was interesting. When I go into places and stuff, the lights will flicker, and so it's just fun. People can call you weird or whatever, but just love who you are. And you can't change who you are for other people, and just be who you are, and people will love you for who you are, and other people are going to hate you. So haters gonna hate. Anyway, we need to rebuild Earth, and it's time. So, what I would like to do is get chosen ones together as more and more of us awaken. To work with spirit and ask your spirit teams if you want them to communicate with these newly awakened ones that are coming on more and more. If we need to give them their purposes of what they are supposed to do here, as far as cleaning up the earth, because we all have double missions. some of us have multiple missions. Um, so, yeah, I think everyone on earth needs to have voluntary or mandatory voluntary time to be put into cleaning up and restoring the new earth. I talked about rebuilding structures and before, and that's going to be a big part of it as well. But yeah, I'm gonna talk to God and my spirit team and see like if we need to make up index cards with these purposes on them, or if they will just be told directly while they're meditating. It depends on the development of the person that's awakening. So please like, share, subscribe. Always remember to heal within, and may Source be with you. And do work, son.